Hey guys, Adam here from Eternal Nice Collectibles. Hope you are all doing well. I am relaxing from a very busy weekend at the Fairfax Comic Con. Fairfax Comic Con is an annual comic convention held in Chantilly, Virginia at the Dulles Expo Center in the South Hall. And I was once again a vendor there this year. So I thought I would make a quick video going over my profit and loss, lessons learned, and at the end of all that, there's going to be a setup montage of me putting my booth together. No real vendor POV. I just didn't put my phone up on the stand and forgot that I bought the tripod with me. So you'll get that at least. Anyways, like I said, I was at Fairfax Comic Con this year, again as a vendor with my company Eternal Nights Collectibles. Um, they had a pretty good assortment of guests this year. They had the X-Men anime series voice actors. Most of them were only there for Saturday because there was an X-Men reunion today elsewhere. So they had them here, and then they had a couple other people. They had the voice of Courage, the Cowardly Dog, Taylor Gray from Star Wars Rebels, Spencer Wielding, the man in the Darth Vader costume from Rogue One. They had some well-known artists as well. Some great cosplayers. Some great organized, some great other organizations. They did have Ray Park, but unfortunately, due to illness or somewhat, he had to cancel. Tom King probably just didn't want to do it, so because he's going to be at Baltimore Comic Con next month, exactly 1 month from today. And Sandra Mobus, who was the voice actor or of a bunch of different characters, he was supposed to be there, but he canceled because illness again. So it was that, and for me, I was in the exhibitor's booth, and my booth number was booth 502. I was right near the front of the hall. Zoom in and I can point you where I was. There we go. So I was right here in booth 502, basically right at the front. But I unfortunately was blocked in by a vendor who had a tall wall here, which hid my table from view from the front. And I had another vendor over here who put up their tall sign right here on the corner, also blocking my view, so no one would see that I was there. I was a little ticked off about that over the weekend. But me and my dad rearranged some stuff, and I was able to I was able to get more people to come in. But it did impact my sales negatively when I should have been doing really well being a front row booth. But I was really happy. I didn't buy anything, so let me show off the hall. Let me show off my little name tag here. So the Fairfax Comic Con didn't do this last year, but they did this year, and I am super happy to have this. It's the first thing with my company's name on it, and I am super happy about it. So, hey, definitely going to be a collectible for me. Alright, let's get over to profit and loss. Alright, so I've done these videos before, and I have mentioned that most of the conventions I go to are local to where I live. It's only about a 30-minute drive, and usually my dad will help me and he will pay for our food. So I don't count those expenses at all into my spreadsheet because I don't have to worry about that because I'm local. But anyways, uh, table fee was $421 after taxes and other fees and change. I took $60 worth of change to the convention this weekend, which brings my expenses up to $481. My sales cash was $294 in sales. I was really happy to have the cash sales today, so thank you. Card sales were alarmingly low. We did a lot better last year. Last year, I think I did like 2 grand in sales over 2 days, but unfortunately, I didn't have as much variety this time. So we made a total of $462 in sales, and then we come over to our revenue expenses. So our revenue was $462, and our expenses was $481, which puts us at a loss of $19. But we can toss that $60 of change back into revenue, and then we make some profit. Not too much profit. It would only bring it up to $522. But I'm still happy. I did make back table. I made it back, and that's all I cared about. But some lessons learned. The various customers that came through my booth, when they asked me, "Hey, is your stuff organized by vendor and stuff, or by books?" And in a way, it's not. They're all over the place, so I could visibly tell uh from some of my customers they would have bought if my boxes were better organized and alphabetized. So, first lesson learned, I am going to take this next month before my possibly these next 2 months where I am before my possibly last convention of the year if I don't wind up going venturing for Anime Fairfax in October. I don't know if I will because it's only a 1 day show, so I'm not sure if I will vendor that. I might go as an attendee and walk around, but I probably won't do too much else there. But we'll see. We'll see. I have Comic Logic LockCon Fall LockCon October 2024, October 27th, 2024. It's a trunk and treat where I'll have candy for the kids, and I'll have my books, and my books will be better organized. I will reload my boxes again and bring them with me, and then have some variety. Have some variety. And I don't know if I'll bring my cards this time. The cards did sell at Fairfax Comic Con, but people really weren't interested in them. Some people bought some cards, but not a lot. So we'll see what happens there. And it was a fun weekend. The biggest lessons learned is just because you have a front row booth does not mean you're going to have the best of sales, because your booth neighbors might be arrogant and have really tall displays and block you from view. But hey, there's nothing I can do about it. It's done. It's over with. We move on. So it was like I said, it was a great time. I had a lot of fun. My dad had fun. I went there to have fun and make a little bit of money. I changed my attitude on Saturday when I didn't have a sale for the first 2 hours. I'm like, you know what? I'm here to have fun. Let's see how much money we can make. And as soon as I changed my attitude, it was so much better. And I was very happy with it. And we also changed where one of my displays were, and people came into the booth. So yeah, that's really all I have to say about Fairfax Comic Con and lessons learned. I know I need more selection of comics and trade paperbacks and hardcovers. I need to alphabetize my stuff better, organize it better, advertise that I'm going to be there better, and we go from there. So, thanks for watching this part of the video, guys. Right after this, it's just going to be a montage of me setting up my booths, so stick around. Head over to EternalKnightsCollectibles.com, take a look at some Disney Lorcana singles I have for sale, and yeah, you all have a great rest of your weekend.